The Houston Astros were one of the most dominant World Series champions ever in 2017. Not even the historically great Los Angeles Dodgers could cool them off in the Fall Classic. The Stros won their first championship in franchise history. Thankfully, there's more parity in the MLB than ever before. At least half the teams have a realistic shot at making the playoffs and going on a run, but 10 clubs stand out from the rest. I'm Justin Fraction, and today we present 10 MLB teams with the best chance at winning the 2018 World Series. San Francisco Giants. It's an even year and you know what that means. The Giants could win their fourth title since 2010. You know how they missed the playoffs every odd year? They can worry about that in 2019. The Giants made a couple of major trades, landing star third baseman Evan Longoria and former NL MVP Andrew McCutchen. And you thought this lineup was scary enough with catcher Buster Posey and other sluggers like Brandon Crawford. The Giants' rotation disappointed in 2017, but everyone's due for a bounce-back year. The Giants still have many of their core pieces from the 2014 World Series championship team here. No reason to believe they can't deliver another title in 2018. Boston Red Sox. Thanks to the New York Yankees' quick rise and excellent offseason, many will be counting out the Red Sox in 2018. We have a warning for you: don't do it. Chris Sale and Drew Pomeranz are all the Red Sox need in the rotation. These two men put up Cy Young caliber seasons in 2017. No reason to expect regression. We'd like the offense to have a bit more power, but youngsters like Mookie Betts and Andrew Benintendi will do. The Red Sox beat teams with their speed around the bases. They should have no problem locking up a playoff spot, and there's enough talent here to embark on another championship run. Colorado Rockies. The Rockies carried baseball's third most potent offense to the playoffs in 2017. It was their first trip to the postseason since 2009. The only knock against them in 2017 was an awful pitching staff, so they went out and did something about it. They signed former Cleveland Indians star reliever Brian Shaw to a 3-year pact. The Rockies then signed world-class closer Wade Davis to a shiny 3-year contract worth $52 million. Smart moves. Colorado can slug their way to a ton of victories. Now that they have two pitchers to stop the bleeding, they have what it takes to win a championship. So don't count them out in 2018. Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks had the 8th best scoring offense and the 3rd best team ERA in 2017. Too bad the LA Dodgers were impossible to stop in the NLDS though. That's fine. The D-backs are still as lethal as ever. Zack Greinke is a world-class ace. Their bullpen is a top 5 unit in baseball by far. And Paul Goldschmidt leads one of the league's most potent lineups from top to bottom. Playing in the NL West is tough, but we think the D-backs have enough firepower to survive and go on a run. Cleveland Indians. The Indians won 102 games in 2017. Of course, folks won't forget the 22 consecutive wins this team posted, which was the longest win streak since the 1916 New York Giants. But the Indians lost to the surprise Yankees in the ALDS, and a great season was wasted. Nonetheless, this team is arguably the most complete in all of baseball. Don't expect regression. This pitching staff is lethal. The rotation features a star in Corey Kluber, and don't make us mention the bullpen. Everyone is scared of Andrew Miller because he's sort of unhittable and all. And the lineup? Power, speed, contact. Francisco Lindor and Jose Ramirez are a lethal 1-2 punch that cannot be stopped. This is a prime opportunity for the Indians to finally win their first title since 1948. Washington Nationals. This feels like the last year for the Nats. Bryce Harper is a free agent after the season and he looks destined to earn a $400 million contract elsewhere. Slugger Daniel Murphy is also set to hit the open market after the season, and most of the Nationals' other key stars are set to follow in 2020 and 21. The Nats' constant meltdowns in October are well documented. They haven't won a playoff series since relocating from Montreal in 2005. Manager Dusty Baker was let go because the team felt like changes were needed. All right, Nats, 2018 is your last great chance with this core. Go show the world what you can do. Chicago Cubs. 3 consecutive trips to the NLCS, a 2016 World Series championship. Must we keep going in detail? The Cubs have done a great job keeping the bulk of their core together. A full year with Jose Quintana in the rotation should be nothing short of awesome. The Cubs will still have one of the league's most complete pitching staffs. The lineup hasn't regressed a bit. Chris Bryant is still the face of the franchise, and the offense around him is as strong as ever. Chicago is primed for another big year. New York Yankees. You know how Aaron Judge is like maybe the most feared slugger in baseball, and we felt bad for pitchers who had to face the Yankees before. It's ridiculously unfair how they now have Giancarlo Stanton in the lineup. We know the Yankees have a lights-out bullpen, solid rotation, and very strong depth in the lineup. But let's just talk about Judge and Stanton. The last time we saw a dynamic duo like this was the Murderers Row Yankees. They had Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig, who were pretty good at baseball. Stanton and Judge could each hit over 50 home runs. The Yankees fell one game short of reaching the World Series in 2017. They've only gotten 10 times better. The rest of the AL will have to watch out. Houston Astros. The defending world champions kept their league-leading lineup together. Scary, because many of these core players are still in their 20s. Long story short, the Astros are still going to beat teams with their bats. And by the way, future Hall of Famer Justin Verlander is now in Houston for a full year. That's pretty scary, given how unhittable he was in the postseason. The Astros should still be considered the favorites in the American League. They didn't lose any stars in the offseason. They have a great chance to repeat. Los Angeles Dodgers. Okay, the Dodgers laid an egg in Game 7 of the World Series. But fear not, Los Angeles. This team will be more than fine in 2018. We still like to argue that the Dodgers have the best rotation in baseball. They undoubtedly have the best closer in Kenley Jansen. We think their whole lineup is good too. 6 players hit 20 home runs. Justin Turner and Corey Seager are going to be as good as ever. The Dodgers are easily going to reach their 3rd straight NLCS. They have to be the favorite to win it all in 2018. Too much star power all around. Who do you think will win the 2018 World Series? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you have any ideas for cool videos, let us know down there too. We really appreciate it. If you like the video, then show us by liking the video down below. And last but not least, if you're not subscribed yet, feel free to do so right now for more cool videos every single day. See you next time.